Serna naraw l-intervista li jiena għamilt il-Matthew Merritt ftit tal-ġimgħa ilu. Matthew Merritt huwa fund manager bosta snin ta' esperjenza u se jkellimna dwar id-diversifikazzjoni. Mela l-ewwel mistoqsija saqsejtu dwar l-esperjenza tiegħu fis-settur finanzjarju u mbagħad saqsejtu wkoll dwar kif id-diversifikazzjoni tista' tnaqqas ir-riskju fil-portafoll ta' investimenti. Saqsejnu wkoll kif id-diversifikazzjoni tista' tejjeb l-andament tal-portafoll u kif jista' investitur itejjeb il-portafoll tiegħu billi jinvesti f'azzi differenti. U l-aħħar mistoqsija li għamiltlu kienet x'għażliet hemm għall-investituri biex ikunu parteċipi f'investimenti dinamiċi. Ħanaraw din l-intervista qasira però konċiża.
Well, I initially studied as an economist and I began my career in the late 1980s at the Bank of England, the UK central bank. But for certainly the last 20 years or so, I've really focused on asset allocation and investment strategy across a range of different asset classes and strategies. I think we've got to be clear that diversification on its own won't stop investors losing money, but what it will do is reduce that probability. Diversification is about combining different assets that to some degree are uncorrelated or lowly correlated. And what I mean by that is that they're affected by different things. Well, the starting point is by combining different assets or investments, you can either reduce your level of risk or increase your potential for return. But most people think about diversification just in terms of, for example, combining some equity exposure with some bond exposure. But there are many more elements of how you can use diversification. For example, using different strategies within different asset classes, or combining asset classes and strategies, and also using different investment managers. So diversification could come in many different forms. Yes, different asset classes, but also different investment styles or managers. So, as I've said, in a way, diversification can come in many different ways. And in building a portfolio that can deal with different market conditions, that can be really, really helpful. If investors really want to access dynamic investment strategies, they really do need the advice of investment professionals. And they probably will end up investing in one of a number of funds that are available, because the dynamic nature of the investments and the way the asset allocation changes really requires active investment by professionals who understand the different driving forces behind different asset classes and different strategies.
Mela allura fl-istudio se nitkellmu issa ma' Mark Vella dwar din l-intervista li għadna kif rajna. Mela Mark, x'tikkommenta dwar dan?
Matthew kienet jikkommenta għad-domandi li staqsejtu inti partikolarment fuq kif wieħed jista' jiddiversifika biex inaqqas ir-riskju. Illi qal li fil-waqt li wieħed jista' jifresh il-portafol tiegħu jista' jifresh f'investimenti u tradizzjonalment meta nitkellmu fuq diversifikazzjoni ħafna nies jaħdmu biss f'bonds u shares isma' u bonds. Dak ma jfissirx li billi qed tifresh qed tnaqqas iċ-chances li inti qatt ma ħatitlef il-flus jew mhux ħajkun hemm ċaqliq jew volatilità fl-investimenti tiegħek, imma li tkun qed tagħmel tkun qed tipproteġi sa ċertu limitu skont id-diversifikazzjoni li tkun qed tagħmel. Li semma wkoll Matthew illi m'hemmx biss wieħed mhux biss jiddiversifika f'bonds imma u shares, imma hemm metodi oħrajn, hemm metodoloġiji oħrajn kif wieħed jista' jifresh aktar biex minnaħa jnaqqas ir-riskju u minnaħa l-oħra ma jitlifx il-potenzjal li swieq meta jkunu għaddejjin minn andament tajjeb jibbenefika minnhom. U dan billi juża strateġiji differenti, jażel fund managers oħrajn li jkollhom strateġiji partikolari li mhux dejjem neċessarjament ikollok aċċess għalihom bi ftit flus, imma jeżistu wkoll metodi ta' kif inti jkollok aċċess anki b'ammonti żgħar billi tinvesti ġa xi fondi jew nkella xi forma ta' investiment ieħor u jkollok aċċess illi normalment kien limitat għal min kellu volumi kbar x'investi.